Hello and welcome to Added Trade. Today we're going to be seeing the CPR trade review for 24th and 25th in Banknifty. This is the price action for 24th and 25th. This was 24th and 25th. Now, as we are tracking this on our particular Google Sheets, did CPR help us with trading on the 24th? Yes. Did CPR help us trading on the 25th? Yes. We're going to see what is that. Now, on the 24th, what happened is we got a pretty nice gap up. It was not a small gap up. We got a gap up from the previous day close to here. We got about 200 or 300 points gap up. Then there was one particular candle that was kind of a confusing candle where we broke out of the R1. If somebody had entered on this candle, assuming that the R1 is broken and we could break out until R2, the moment we saw this type of a price action, right, the next three candles was like an evening star, and at least when we came below R1, yes, the loss would have been big, but at least when we came and closed below R1, we should have taken this as a stop loss and taken a short position. Once R1 broke, we came and hit the CPR. The best trade according to me was when this price action, right, at about 9:45, right, at about 9:45 when this price action came, breaking the R1 on the downside, and especially when the opening range low broke, we could have taken a shot with the CPR as the target. And the second entry was when the CPR broke down on the downside, we came and hit the S1, though it was choppy. The best trade over here. Now, if somebody didn't want to enter right here when the CPR broke down, if we had waited to see what happened, we could have entered when kind of the structure broke. When this break of structure happened, it was bound to hit S1. So the CPR logic did help us, no doubt about it, on the 24th. See, sometimes we do get this type of a perfect touch of the CPR level and a bounce, or R1, R2. Sometimes we do get this type of a little bit of the extended move. So we'll have to be careful on that part of the trading. Now for the 25th, though there was this down move was based on some sort of a news that came in regarding the Adani stocks, but a clear entry was here when the S1 broke. See, according to our analysis, what we saw, we expected a touch of the CPR and down move, but the selling was so aggressive that we could not even touch the CPR. The moment this S1 broke, the targets were S2, and when S2 broke, probably target of S3, and then this was the extended down move. Somebody could have captured it, well and good. If not, see, there was one confusing, when I say confusing, is where we would have got a little bit of a shakeout type of a feeling where, see, after such a nice instantaneous down move, right, we got this type of a price action, which after this type of an inverted hammer, we got this bullish price action. Probably we would have felt that there would be a bounce on the upside and exited. So that is still fine. Either way, all we need is to get a good trade. So out of this move of 980 points, if we were able to capture 450 points, that would be a top quality trade. We should never aim for capturing the 100% of the move in the market. Even if we capture 50 to 60%, it's good enough. Meaning, say your target, since S1 broke, say you had a target of whatever, target of say 850 points. In that, always when you trade and capture about 50% or 60%, it's a top quality trade. But when if on this time when we had got confused to whether to exit or not on the 5 minutes at S3, if we had come to the 15-minute time frame, we could have seen there was a nice big bearish candle, and that would have convinced us to stay in the trade. And according to me, the best exit was when we made this higher low. If somebody had shorted in the morning and waited, the moment we saw this higher low, where, see, always how the market goes, right, we make a low, high, low, and go. The moment we see an intraday higher low, that's when we can exit and enter if this breaks again. Obviously, this came at the end of the market. By this time, a lot of people would have made money for sure. So just to fill our, we had an R1 reversal plus, sorry, we had an R1 reversal, plus we had a CPR breakdown, and over here we just had a S1 breakdown. So that's it in this video. We have few more days left. We're going to track the entire January and see how many days CPR did actually help us to take a trade, especially in trading.